I can't remember if it's mine or his. Give it a minute.
I'm on mute and everything.
Yeah, so we're part of a company, Connoisseur Media.
Sure.
And we have
it'll change about once a year.
Yeah. So they kind of rent out the entire office.
You're good.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we usually go through a sale about 2 years, 3 years.
Seriously, it's like every other year they change companies.
And every time they change
We have
covers,
to
we gotta do these stupid things.
HR,
Harassment.
videos, harassment. Joe and I are so old school on how to sexually harass people. It's unbelievable. We have passing grades.
Were the people in those videos not?
They can't hear us.
Okay, good.
We hope not. It's happened once before.
Oh God! And I am so old school, but I know better.
So people can DM us.
Nice.
We can include it in the broadcast. It's just StreamYard. I get StreamYard for nothing. So we'll use their questions or whatever.
They're actually picking up the audio from this, not the mics.
Really? We can hear you.
Oh no! Everything.
It's not picking up the audio.
Should I switch them out here? You want me to go into the board? Or? Is it time for new battery? I have one.
That thing ran out. Evan had to run across the street to Speedway. Get battery.
Oh, geez.
A 9-volt.
Oh,
Last time I
gosh.
saw a 9-volt. No, it's picking him up.
Yeah, might need a battery.
Earlier in the week, rocket carrying a pair of orbital probes from NASA that are expected to reach the red planet in 2017. Dave Hacker, ABC News.
Oh no. Who are you?
Dun 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 dun. Da-da-da. What's that? Why? I'm not worried about it.
With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com.
There you go.
All right. Let's see. No?
The John Wright team will be there when you need them.
Give it a minute. Try it. I think I know what happened.
It's time to give thanks and to give back. Fans of Hope of Illinois and the Joliet
I reset it.
invite you to their annual Thanksgiving free food.
Claims it's working. I'm getting a green light on it.
You want me to mute your phone?
No, to leave it for now and see what happens. I unmuted his phone. He's using my phone as
This Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the Joliet Hope Center, 511 Hope Leaf Court by the post office. Take McDonough to Amos Avenue. Lineup begins on Amos Avenue this Saturday.
My name is Brittany Allen. I'm a widow. I'm a resign, and I never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance to unexpected.
Evan, when you have time, turn these up for me, please. Good.
Yep, can hear him. Something's not going down. That's connected. That's connected. The only thing we did differently is that his is set up differently. We usually this is the main one. That's the backup for whatever reason. It's differently. I'm almost certain mine should be on mute.
Yeah.
But you're still not getting the show through, right?
It's Derek's fault.
I know. Blame it on
Way
me.
to go.
Yeah. Do you need a laptop?
No.
I used to bring my laptop in, and one week it worked fine. Next week it didn't work at all. scored in the second quarter as soon as the quarter started. And then one of the keys to the game, as they're setting up for the extra point, Homewood Flossmoor jumped off sides. And so Lockport went for 2. And they got it to go up 8-7. And that's how it was at halftime. And then there was no scoring in the third quarter. But oh boy, the fourth quarter was exciting for sure. Lockport, probably at the beginning of the fourth quarter, a Miller 9-yard run for a touchdown to put Lockport up 14-7. Then they came right back on the next drive and scored again. Metzer scored on a quarterback draw, I would call that, to make it 21-7. Then it seemed to go back and forth for a while. Then at the 4:35 mark, a 1-yard touchdown run by Coleman made it 21-14. Before that, there was a couple misconduct penalties on Lockport.
Was that a dramatic pause on your behalf?
Yeah,
okay.
I got to be careful.
Or was that Father Time kicking in there? I couldn't tell.
I am 71. Lockport kicked the ball off after they went up 21-7 from their own 12-yard line. So HF had great field position, scored with 4:35 to go. Onside kick, recovered it, scored with 25 seconds to go. And Coach McAllister decided to go for 2. I thought, and Evan and I both agreed it was a great design. It was reverse. And I think the runner was the guy running with the football. His first option was to run. But there were 3 Lockport people there that were going to cut him off. So he threw the ball in. The defensive back Keys, I believe it was, fingertips, just tipped the ball enough to knock it away.
I think one of the things we figured out in the handful of times that you've had dealings with Troy McAllister, he's a pretty damn good coach.
He is. He's very good. And he's got a very young – I know he's going to be missing some players, but overall, though, they're going to be a team to watch out for in the next couple of years.
2 of their 3 starting wide receivers are sophomores.
Yeah, right.
Their running back is a freshman. They're going to have probably a new quarterback at the start of next season. I mean, we talked about it during their left tackle, I think, is a sophomore.
Yeah,
their
they got
right
a D lineman. They got a
right
D
tackle
lineman.
was like a junior. Like, we talked about it during the broadcast.
Yep.
And said, if you're playing this team in the next 2 or 3 years, good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got audio, by the way, for you guys watching on the live stream. So we're kind of, for now, we'll figure it out. Joe, don't touch a darn thing.
I'm not touching a thing. And the first time they played, I always like to go to the sophomore games to watch the younger kids. And HF has a running back on the sophomore team who's very good also.
Joe, you might be the only media member I have ever known that says they watch the sophomore game.
I do. I watch just
you and the parents watching.
Yeah, I like to watch the younger kids play.
So the one thing that I've noticed from this year, at least, is the amount of 2-point plays at the end of games during the regular season. I think in 8A, at least, right, we saw St. Charles North over, was it Batavia there for a 2-point play?
Yep.
We won a couple games with a 2-point play.
Right.
Now, my question is in a playoff game to go to win the game or to tie it up, do you think that's the right call there to go and run a 2-point play?
Call me Mr. Vegas. I'm always going for 2.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah,
Joe?
I think it all depends.
It does depend, though.
But Evan and I were talking about it as they were driving the ball down to score. I said, I think Coach McAllister, we both agreed, he'll go for 2 points in the win rather than try to go to overtime and try to win the game that way.
Well,
I mean, we even said when they were driving, I think I said to you when they got to about like the 30 or 35, I go, at what point do you tell the offensive coordinator start looking at your sheet?
Yep.
Right.
For that 2-point play, like when you give them the heads up, and you said you're like, I tell them before the drive starts.
That's right. Yeah. We're going for 2.
And they were ready.
They were ready.
And especially a young team. You got a young team. Hey, you got nothing to lose.
Right.
You're on bonus time now. You've got 2 weeks of extra practicing, and that's kind of how you look at it when you lose.
I agree.
So 815-254-7300 would love to hear from you. Anything jump out at you over the last week? You know, I got to ask, believe it or not, I was in Fox 32 this morning. Thank you.
Oh, big Hollywood,
for
big star.
my basement. So if you watch my basement videos, it's literally no different than what I do on live TV now. So not a lot of upsets, honestly.
Well, in the lower levels, I think Camp Point being upset was huge.
Yeah. No, there's a couple in the lower levels, but in this Chicagoland area, General Evan, Haven't been a whole lot.
That's always the question we're asked around this time. What was the big upset? And you actually asked me when I came in. You're like, Evan, do you have a big upset? And you said I was on Fox 32, and they asked me, you're like, I didn't really have one.
I did.
Yeah.
Like if you don't go by the season.
I mean, St. Rita, you would say that, but Joe,
They
we
went
knew that.
home.
We know how well matched that game
Yeah,
was.
that was a coin flip,
Right.
and it turned out to be that way.
Right. So,
You're going
again,
into a
Yeah.
bear den. You're
Yeah.
in for a fight, and you know it every time. The record doesn't matter there.
And
no doubt about
and
it.
I'd like to, congratulate Lincoln Way Central and Dave Woodburn. And, I thought they had an outstanding year. After arguably their best player gets hurt out for the year, that staff and the kids, I think, did a great job rallying around that point. And I think even though they got beat, they proved their worth. I really do.
Guys, we've got 8 teams in the quarters. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's really good for this
Yes.
area.
I was a negative Nancy going in.
We all were, right? I
I
remember
thought last
sitting
week was
here,
gonna be
playoff
a bloodbath.
pairings, like. I
Oh,
remember
playoff
saying-
pairings, yes.
or not even playoff pairings. I'm talking in the preseason show.
Yes.
Well, maybe the lower classes.
Yes.
We were big on the lower classes, big on Wilmington, big on Coal City.
Morris, if we knew
Morris.
the bubble team, yeah. Yes.
This is hard for you, but we kind of embrace Morris here, okay?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
That's all right. We actually got to we went and did a preseason scrimmage against them, and
Therapy, it'll get out of your system.
yeah,
You'll be
no,
okay.
it was good. They
Get
have
out
a
of
good
your system.
You
program
got a
with
good
good
health
coaches.
program where you're working?
Oh yeah,
You got
absolutely.
that mental stuff good. Absolutely. Well, again, just by the way, that is Mr. Derek Wentworth joining us, the Minooka legend, arguably part of the greatest play in the history of
Oh, I
football.
totally agree with that one.
Oh
Yeah,
jeez.
we'll get into that a little bit later in the show, I promise. But yeah, glad to have you aboard and sit back and just enjoy. So we are going to take a break here in a moment. We come back, we'll out to the phone lines. Joe,
Sir,
it's the Wizard of Kankakee.
the wizard.
The one and only Steve
Yep.
Susie from Friday Night Drive
Yes.
will join us. We might talk about playoffs. We might talk about regional scheduling systems and what's good and what's not so good. We'll get into all that fun stuff. You are listening to the quarterfinal edition of Pigskin Preview here on 1340 WJOL, Will County's News, Talk Sports.
There you go, man.
We're getting you the audio straight out of Joe's mic. Are we running it through Joe?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I muted it. Now let's see how we go. I muted mine.
No, see, we're running it through Joe, but we're running the audio into yours. So even though you're,
I don't think I can hook this up.
then I don't know that we won't be able to have the phone audio, I don't think.
No phones?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'd have to bomb out of it.
you'd have to.
I have to relaunch.
Can we relaunch?
Let's just keep doing what we're doing.
That's what you want to do. It's your call.
Can they hear us off the air?
They'll hear everything we're saying right
Okay,
now.
everybody shut up. Otherwise, I can hear everything.
Yeah, they're
But
hearing
they
everything.
won't hear the calls.
No, they won't hear the calls. I mean, we can relaunch real quick. I mean, we're only 20 minutes in.
Give me your phone.
Got to do it right.
Sure.
I like this guy already.